Morning guys, morning fight fans. Welcome to Split Decision Boxing, a video about my love of my beautiful sport, boxing. So July 20th this year, I'm going to talk about one of my banes of my life, by the way, crossover fights, YouTube boxers. As you know, you will know, if you follow my channel, you will know my opinion on the likes of Jake Paul, KSI, and all the rest of the so-called YouTube boxers. However, there is a slightly mouth-watering one for me coming up on July the 20th, when the legend, the god that is, the boxing god that is the once undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, ferocious animal in the ring, Mr. Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, or as he was called before, he was Iron Mike Tyson, Terrible Tyson, will be stepping into the ring to fight the YouTube legend, Jake Paul, yes, Jake Paul, the YouTube legend, the self-proclaimed boxer, is going to be fighting Mike Tyson. It's just the two in the same breath really doesn't do it justice, does it? But it's happening. It's happening on July the 20th. And there's going to be millions upon millions upon millions of people tuning in to Netflix to watch this fight unfold. And I'm going to put my hands up. I will be one of them. For two reasons. Just to see Mike Tyson stepping into the ring through the ropes in a competitive manner again, for me, is a dream come true. Despite the fact he'll be 58, is it, I believe? I don't know. Despite the fact that he's in his late 50s, right? For me, will be a dream come true. My interest has been sparked because I've seen some of the workouts and some of the training videos that Mike's put out, and you know how he's got himself in shape. He looks in tremendous shape, mate. I'm 61, and God almighty, if you saw me without a shirt on, it's not a pretty sight, let me tell you. Moobs, bellies, and a flab, and lack of muscle, skinny arms, and everything else. That's me. Mike Tyson is muscle, shoulders, arms, pectorals, and you name it. He looks amazing for a man of his age. And he's stepping up against Jake Paul. I have to say, you know, he looks in good shape physically, in terms of, in terms of muscle and everything else. So, and I'm sure he's taking this fight very, very seriously, because if he doesn't, then he's an absolute fool and an absolute idiot. But this is what I wanted to talk about on the night. You know, Cole Frotch has got a video channel, the Cobra. Cole Frotch has got a video Cobra's boxing channel or something like that, or Frotch's boxing channel. Recommend you have a look at that, by the way. He talks a lot of good stuff. He talks in particular about for the fighting man, John Fury. He talks about other fighters, other fights, upcoming fights. And he talks in particular about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. And like me, he says, I just hope, well, I'm going to say it, I just hope, right, that Mike Tyson steps through those rings on July the 20th and treats Jake Paul and this fight like he treated all of his other competitive professional fights that he had as a youngster. And I hope he goes in there fearful that he might get hurt. And I hope he goes in there pumped up. And I hope he goes in there with his adrenaline pumping through his body. And I hope he goes in there with his same aggressive, intimidating manner that he used to when he used to walk through the crowd, throw off that lint cover over him and climb through the ropes with his black shorts and black boots on and pace up and down, eyeballing and waiting for his opponent and waiting for that bell to go. And then when it goes, I hope he launches into Jake Paul an attack the likes of which he will never have experienced. Because this is the point, right? There's talk that, you know, amongst the professionals and amongst the fighting men, there are talk that Tyson will be pulling his punches because it's, you know, it's essentially an exhibition fight. I hope that's not the case. I don't want to give this idiot Jake Paul any more credibility than, you know, he gives himself publicly on YouTube, and all you kids buy into it and love him and think he's the best thing since sliced bread. Because the truth of the matter is this, right? This is the truth of the matter, even as a 58-year-old man, right? Mike Tyson was the most feared man on the planet back in the day. Mike Tyson, back in the day, would have ironed out Jake Paul in less than 20 seconds. He ironed out Spinks in 90 seconds. And Spinks at that time was considered the pound for pound best fighter on the planet, or one of. Do you honestly believe that if Iron Mike Tyson, even at his age, decides to take this fight seriously and go, do you know what? I'm not pulling no punches. I just want to set the record straight about me and about that I'm no mug anymore. And if he puts his full weight and his full ambition and his full concentration and his full training camp behind him, and he puts everything into this fight and doesn't hold back at all and uses every ounce of knowledge, ability, experience, there is no way Jake Paul, excuse me there, itchy nose, there is no way Jake Paul, in a month of Sundays, could beat Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson hits Jake Paul with the full potential of the power, the speed, well, he probably won't have the same speed that he did when he was a youngster, but he looks pretty damn fast on the videos that I've seen in short bursts, right? If he lands and connects on Jake Paul with one or more of his most powerful shots, Jake Paul is good night nurse. He's done. He's out of here. And for me, if that's what happens, it's the best bit of boxing news I will have seen this year. Because let's put an end to Jake Paul, KSI, Logan Paul, all of these other wastes of space that discredit our beautiful sport. I've got nothing against Jake Paul, by the way. Let him carry on being a YouTuber, a YouTube sensation. Let him carry on. But, you know, his arrogance and his belief that he's going to be world champion, do me a favour, Jake. Jesus Christ, man. Stop discrediting and disrespecting our wonderful, wonderful sport. Mike Tyson, you will never, ever see this video. I know that. Do me a favour, mate. Smash this bum. End him. Professionally, that's what I mean, by the way, when I say end him. I don't wish him any harm to come to him. And not any long-term harm. Hurt him, no? Make him feel your power. Make him feel the pain. Make him feel sorry that he ever decided to step through the ropes and face the legend of Mike Tyson. That's it, folks. That's all from me. I hope you like this video. Do me a favour. Give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, comment down below. Subscribe. Please subscribe, because there'll be more to come if you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, and I'll realise no one likes hearing some old English boxing fan waffle on, that's fine too. Look forward to seeing what you do. Cheers, folks. Keep fighting.